In the following video, see how SSB aspirants fight to establish their supremacy over others. Please see this long video till the end and comment whom all will you select if you were the assessment officer? We have made our pick. What about you? We would love to see it in your comment. Like, share and subscribe.
Who is more responsible for corruption in India? Businessman, common man and politician. It's the first topic. Second topic. If India has to become a superpower in 2040, which we should concentrate more? Military power or human resources? Or bring in more FDIs and improve our present setup? Lastly, better education. Okay, here I given 4. Okay, any doubt? So discuss for among yourself and which topic you would like to speak on.
So if everyone is agreeing, we can go with the second topic. So any objection to the other side?
We will go with second topic.
So we'll go with second topic.
So can anyone of you repeat the second topic?
The topic which is given to us.
Thank you.
Also important factor to become a superpower in India because they are investing more on a superpower. As to become a superpower, we have to invest more on the human resources also. And because focusing on our activist policy and Atmanirbhar Bharat self-reliance also, India is moving positive towards the human resources also. Like we are building many schemes as well as giving many pensions to young people.
Okay, if we want to become a global superpower by 2040, we have to focus on education. Because in education only we will be focusing on all grassroots.
Yes, I would like to add that in education there will be many schemes invested in career portal because also your these are the schemes which have been recently added. So investment in the human resources as well as education is also one of the factors. So we have to invest more on the human resources as well as education. It will lead to the superpower of the country.
Like we need to consider education because most of the schools are getting closed because of low people who are attending the school in rural state. So we consider to promote the rural state education also. So as a India, we
I agree to your point, but I would like to add
we
that we are focusing on the youngest generation. India's population of 1.1 billion. So if we are focusing on education, it will be giving a lot of contribution to the youngsters so that youngsters.
And I would like to add that India's population is 60% below 35 years of old. So with this population, we can focus on education. And in recent years and in recent months, there has been an opening of Kendra Vidyalaya schools in many places. That includes left-wing extremism places also. So it is important to focus on education. And recent years, artificial intelligence has been added to the education also. So that will add a huge impact on the superpower of the nation.
And also we are talking about a lot of schemes that have been launched and government activities for the small boards to access
And also I would like to add
and also I would like to add that now government has introduced this thing called Build-a-thon, where they will be giving all the youngsters an idea to showcase their opportunity. Because of this, a lot of youngsters will be showing their skills in that, and they will be awarded. So that it will definitely contribute to us to achieve the target that has been set by 2040 to become a global south.
And I would like to add that to the Nagar in his point that according to that policy, we can add more policies like National Education Policy 2020 as well as Shiksam policy and career policy, National Career Policy to upgrade our skills as well as upgrade our job portals as well as to improve the education skills of all. As it is the most population of India, it will lead to the most superpower of the nation.
which has been
providing the
one.
We have the various schemes
individual.
who is the aspirants for UPSC and CDS and we have the state government policy like non-Mudalvantam. It will be helpful for our education systems to not only the education and for the preparations also.
We have to increase a lot of policy based education so that we can also go into private education. So we can use the education from the other countries and make that available in our country so that it will will be
especially in
contributing
down
to
south.
When it comes to the correlated with education with human resources, India has signed many pacts with UK, in which we are going to invest campus in India, that is from the UK. At the same time, it is bringing human resources to India. So it plays a huge role in the human resources. So at the same time, it will play a huge role in the education of India also.
As test number 2 and 6 rightly said, concentrating more on education will give a holistic growth for the country, and all domains will equally be improved, and which will pull in more investments and will give an overall superpower for our country. So we'll go with education.
I like to add
Focusing on the education, we have to get into the other countries. We are doing education for Afghanistan, a lot of the question for that, but we are learning here. Because of that, our economy will be increasing if we are concentrating on
Okay, about the
education.
add point to test number 2, and our India is supporting scholarship for the people from Bangladesh to support their education. By people in India correlating with the Bangladesh people or something like Afghanistan people, we will get more ideas, we will get a more exposure to them.
I like to add point that at our
If
university,
we are focusing on to achieve the growth in South by 2040, we have to establish the adult tinkering lab. We are talking about the adult tinkering lab. At that stage only all the children are getting a lot of knowledge. From that, we can easily achieve the grassroots level education is given.
bringing more talent
And the
in
most
India.
we are growing superpower in the world. So with proper modernization in the military, with proper infrastructural developments, as well as the projects like Sudarshan Chakra and upgrading projects like AMCA, AWACS and Project 17, we have to move properly towards the Atmanirbhar Bharat, indigenous of India as well as self-reliance India.
And
So with proper upgradings in the military, we can be a superpower within 2040.
System is sits that military development has been standardizing. As you can see, India has introduced the AK-203 Shape rifle, which is co-developed by Russia and India in Lucknow, which is the Indo gun private limited in Lucknow, which has been drastically including more weapons and replacing the older INSAS variants, which have been drastically fatal for the magazine
But
quality.
if we focus on achieving the global economy by 2040, first we have to contribute to the economic growth. Because of that, lot of education will be contributing to the growth. For that, we have to make all the schemes available to everyone, so that it will be useful for everyone, so that they can utilize that, and it will be definitely make us achieve the target by 2040.
As
Coming to
test
military
number 2
aspect,
rightly said,
global, and
we
I also
focus on
find that-
education, we can be equally competent through all the fields. If any opposing or if any competition comes from other countries, we can stand out and show that we have something else. As youth is a part of our country, and previous presidents have also forced on many youth development programs, because youth, they are the main power, and bringing them up in a more valuable thing would give us a better place in the future as becoming a superpower.
And I would like to add that in recent months, government has added the AI education as well as AI mechanism in the 6th to 12th class. So which will be a huge impact for the education of India also. Because before we don't have AI in our education, but now we are having education of AI from starting from the 2026 to 2027 year. So with that, we can become a superpower because of the new innovations.
And we should make sure that
We have to collaborate with the countries, and we have to improve education, because all the countries will be focusing on education. So we have to introduce the collaborative schemes with other countries.
With
So we
AI,
will be
Yeah,
collaborating with a lot of
I agree with the system, but we already collaborated with England, and 6 more campuses were introduced in India. It's happened few weeks before only. We just spoke with the ministers from England, and we already started the process.
Actually, I like to add a point that if
Okay,
we have
stop.
to become
Those
developed.
are not spoken, they speak.
Gentlemen, may I give a point?
Wait.
4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not a single word you have spoken.
So I would like to add a point here is that I believe, in my opinion, that all of these factors together can only help India become a superpower, because as we have been seeing the different educational improvements and advancements, like all you have given valuable points and everything, but what is the value of the education improvement if we cannot implement the skills or we cannot take care of it practically? So for that we need FDIs to be attracted, and we can also interact with other countries, and similarly this improves the human resource overall totally. With India having a more younger population, the human resource should be the most, we should make the most out of the human resources. Hence, there should be education for all and proper advancements. With that, we can create more benefits for each sector equally.
I agree with you, System Murphy. Actually, we are implementing everything. We are well aware that education is very important for our country, but most of the percentage of the India's population is relying on the rural. Still, we are developing the rural places. So the people from there, they are not well aware of the technologies which is given from the government. That is various schemes which you have rightly pointed out. So when the rural gets attracted to that, and we are ensuring that rural is also getting benefited of that, it will surely improve in education. And speaking about the other areas like FTA, simply it won't come where we have to well equipped with the technology first of all, then we have to make a number of industries which are available with the available resources of our country, so that foreign direct investment is actually happening there. Also in the military sector also, we are recently facing cyber warfare which is happening. And we are not older approach is not happening, and everything is relying on the technology. So education is the part where we can well equip with the technology, and in the future we will stand strong in military, also in education, and everything will be attracted only with the education part.
Also add to the point like you said that there are no accessible of education in the rural area. So if we provide a proper education to them, they'll become like it will improve the literacy, and automatically the economy will boost, and also the workforce will get increased, and because of that a country may reach a superpower.
Gentlemen, I thought India will become a superpower in 2020, 2040. The main reason behind the AI influence maybe make a main role in the 2020 for 40. Maybe in all in Ministry of Defense, in all sector departments, AI will influence all the make powerful to India. So this is my point too. AI will be the powerful to India.
In my point, government initiated this innovation council, incubation council in every college. It will approach the students. Students have problems on innovation solution. They are providing the fund. They are guiding the student. It will decrease the startups, and also startup have provide the so many job generation. So it will increase the economic growth.
Stop. You should always stick on to the topic. Okay, so there were 4 options given. You can speak for, or you can counter all the 4 if you have sufficient information with you. People are speaking, but I have not seen one single person giving a proper, what would I always say, data. If you want to support your point, you should have strong data. Otherwise, you can keep talking for 10 minutes. I don't have anything to mark here. I will only do mark or write something here once I hear something which is very, very specific to the topic point given. Okay, you can keep telling education is important 100 times, but what more than that? How is education important? What are the schemes that has been planned by the government? How is it being instituted? What is the outcome? How have we changed from what percentage to what percentage? What is the rural development? What is happening in the urban areas? What are the steps that has been taken by the government through various schemes? NEP 2020, what are the positives? So many things to speak about. And military, last week only the naval chief made a big statement. What is that statement? What is that statement? Every 40 days one ship is coming out. These are the key points that you need to say. Okay, today Indonesia again has brought in procurement. So why are you not speaking about all these things?
Philippines also.
Yeah, Philippines, sorry. So when you speak about the topics, foreign direct investments, so the UK team came, what is the outcome of it? And recently, yesterday one of the leaders have mentioned something about investment going from one state to the other. How is it helping out the development of this area, society, country, state? And I can only see people touching the surface of the points, which will not help. You have to speak with data. You have to mention the names, you have to mention the year, you have to mention the scheme name. Only if you do all these things, then we can understand that, okay, this person has read through this article, has a better sound knowledge. You have to go deep in whatever you speak. For other people who didn't speak, you have to start speaking. It's a very, very below average discussion.